K. The laws of armed conflict do not prohibit the use of.
Is it being used?
Ah, so there you go. They tell you again. The laws of armed conflict don't prohibit this. So is it being used? The laws of armed conflict. That's not an answer. Is it being used?
And I don't know. I don't have any instances where it has been used, but it can be used.
Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for
but
the
it can
You're
be. Oh, yeah, look at this.
It's not been used. I'm going to take your word for it, sir. You're on the ground.
Wow, have a look at this. Now, this is just deep, dark collaboration between the media and IDF spokesman. I mean, you could just say, okay, you could just stop him being IDF. Let's pretend he's not IDF. Let's just say he's global government. He's one of the many arms of the global government. Israel is a unit within the global government, and this is a global agenda to take over the world for globalism. And Gaza and Palestine has never fitted into that, along with other nations who aren't ready to go global at the moment in their opinions, and I've read that many times. And Kay Burley is the PR firm employed, of course, by Murdoch and others to do this and to plug up Peter Lerner here. But listen to what they just did. Listen to what they just did. Listen to how open it is. Listen to how this is them conspiring on live TV to get rid of the question. She asks him the question. He says quite openly something that says that he answers by saying basically, we are allowed to use it if we want to, which should open up further questions. Instead, she tries to close it down herself. This is not journalism.
Instances where it has been used, but it can be used.
Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for the clarification. You're saying it's not been used. I'm going to take your word for it, sir. You're on the ground.
He's even saying, he's giving her clues. He's saying, no, I can't confirm. I'm saying I can't confirm that. I'm not saying. He's purposely iterating that it's not. He can't deny it. That it could be used, and she should question further for that. She should question. This is madness. The fact that she's the one going, no, then don't ask the question. Don't answer the question. Don't. She's a journalist. The journalists, right? Journalists, they ask questions. They look for every opportunity to ask the questions that mean they'll find the answers that the other side may want to hide. And here, she asks the questions, and when he gets caught with his pants down, she pulls his pants up for him. And she does his belt up, and she says, no, go on now. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. We're on the same bloody side. What are you doing? Let's watch her pull his trousers up again. Here we go. Okay, pull this man's trousers up. Don't get anything stuck on the way.
Do not prohibit the use of
Is it being used?
Explosives. And I don't have any instances where it has been used, but it can be used.
Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for the clarification. You're saying it's not been used. I'm going to take your word for it, sir. You're on the ground.
Okay,
so you're saying it's not being used.
But I would say there are legitimate ways to utilize different
I asked you if it was being used. You said it's not. I'm going to take your word for it, sir. What's
the
next
my God. So do you see? She didn't do it just once. It's not an accident. She did it 4 times. She did it 4 times. He's even laughing. Look at his face. It's unbelievable. He's looking at the next question. He knows she's going to ask him. He does this before she asks him every question. They look down at the question because they're working together. The Sky News here and Kay Burley are just doing PR for Israeli Defense Force. That's all they're doing. They're running PR. She had to get him. She had to say 4 times. 4 times. Was it 4 times? We're going to go back and see how many times Kay Burley gets him to. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. She is pretty unbelievable.
International humanitarian law.
Is it being used?
Challenge. And international humanitarian law does not prohibit
phosphorus being used.
Okay, the laws of armed conflict do not prohibit the use of.
Is it being used?
She's asked the question 4 times.
No, I don't have any instances where it has been used, but it can be used.
Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for the clarification.
Okay, that's not clarification, but this is the point. So she's asked him like 4 times, has it been used? And once he stuttered and made it clear, but he said no at one point. No, I can't give you any specific like example of where it's been used.
You're saying it's not been used. I'm going to take your word for it, sir. You're
okay,
on the ground.
that's okay. You're on the ground.
Saying it's not being used.
But I would say there are legitimate ways to utilize different munitions.
I asked you if it was being used. You said it's not. I'm going to take your word for it, sir. What's the next phase of this war?
Okay.
I think
what a surprise. 3 times, just like in the Bible. They denied him 3 times. Denied the white phosphorus. She denied the white phosphorus was being used 3 times. She should be the one asking the questions. She's not telling him not to answer the questions. When have you ever seen a journalist tell someone that? Say, no, you don't say anything more. Don't say anything more. You've said the one thing that is convenient for me. Shh. Don't say anything more. No. You said it now. You said it, and that's what we want to hear. So don't say anything more. When have you ever seen that happen? This is what complicity looks like. This is what conspiracy looks like. They've had to have loads of people behind the scenes organize this interview so it goes as well as possible for the IDF and makes them look as good as possible.